I hope his internet doesn't go out again. Okay.
Nigel McGuinness off the heels of an historic night of AEW on Dynamite.
It was an incredible night of action. It's going to continue the same here tonight. Let's take you back though to last night. We started off with the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, a dream match anywhere in the world. The Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena taking on the TBS Champion Mercedes Moné. Over in the men's side of the tournament, we saw the debut of Josh Alexander, who evidently now is part of the Don Callis family. Not only that, the AEW Tag Team Champions retained their titles, only for MJF to try to further curry favour, not only with women, but with jewellery as well. And then back to the Owen Hart Foundation. Two men with incredible chemistry defied physics and left it all in the middle of the ring with a match of the year contender. Ultimately, it would be Ospreay advancing to the finals.
And then the main event, of course, was a trio championship. Huck brutally attacked early on by members of the Death Riders, and helping them would be Powerhouse Hobbs, with also coming in would be many to help out, including Willow Nightingale, including, yes, Swerve Strickland. But tonight, Adam Cole, the open challenge for the TNT Championship, is live here tonight on TNT and Spring Breakthrough.
Not only that, with major implications for the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, we have women's tag team action in, well,
Is this watching?
What the hell is she?
Whoa. Everybody out that ring. They hurt people. So everybody on notice. Oh. Jesus. They ain't doing that to me. I can blow up the place. That's dope. sure do.
Hey, all you and everybody who was celebrating in this ring last night, enjoy it now.
Yeah, for real.
Hobbs, Swerve, Shibata, enjoy it now, because it's the last chance you're going to have to celebrate for a long time.
And I believe him.
As far as the Young Bucks, after last night, I've decided I officially don't like you two. I don't like looking at you. So you stay in your own lane because you crossed the line with me. I swear to God, I will make sure that you are never seen or heard from in this business again, and I mean that.
Just let him go with a warning.
Now, from the first day I started in this sport, there was one undisputed baddest man in pro wrestling. Samoa Joe. I've always shown Samoa Joe respect. I've always treated Samoa Joe with reverence.
I did what he did.
I have given Joe reverence. I have given him his space, and it could have stayed that way. But Joe, you started something that I have to finish. Because I don't know any other way. I will not run. I will not hide. I will not roll over and die. I don't know any other way to do it. I will fight you to the death for the AEW World Championship tomorrow. I'll do it right now. I don't know any other way, for better or for worse. So let me be real clear, Samoa Joe. I am challenging you.
You want the title on the line? Put the title on the line.
That's just about all I need to say to you, because you've known me long enough. You know exactly what you're dealing with.
All this into the challenge from the world champion,
Buddy, all there just to
John
say that.
Moxley, to Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
We can see here at ringside exactly what we are dealing with. The Death Riders have run amok. This place is in chaos.
Buddy, all there just to say
Be
that.
as it may, let's get back now if we can to Martin Statlander.
And of course, the world champion,
Alexander and
incredible power of Avalanche. Our opening
The contest is scheduled for one fall with the
John Hunt.
Kevin Knight.
Don Callis from Hearn, Texas, weighing 287 pounds.
Looking for a backdrop.
Over the top. Can he get him? No, sir. Yes. Moving up
And Don Callis offering.
for Kevin Knight. 85 pounds.
Still with some fight left.
Pounds up top, but he gets kicked off by Kevin Knight.
And again, they head our way.
From the top, Kevin Knight.
Here are Kevin Knight slamming upside the jaw of Archer. Back to action.
Oh, he gets caught again, Nigel. Oh, but he came off on the apron. Kevin Knight will be up top again.
Get the F out of here.
One more time for Kevin Knight. Cover 1, 2, 3. Kevin Knight.
Here's your winner, legit Kevin Knight.
Flies in midair. It gets the win. What a way to start. And this 5-year veteran is only...
That Don Callis wanted, certainly.
Yep. By the looks of things, he's staying here at ringside. All right, fans, last night, as you know, the Ops became Trios champs without Hook. Our cameras caught up after the win last night on Dynamite.
Let's go. Things bigger here. AEW All In is coming to the... Do you understand the unusual thing about predators? You see, predators think that they are the largest and the most evil thing in the jungle. They think that nothing pursues them because they are the pursuers. And tonight, the Death Riders learned that wasn't the case. You see, we are the Ops. We are not a movement. We're not an understanding between gentlemen, no. We are men who only need an opportunity, an excuse to commit violence. We are men like Shibata. We are men like myself. And now, Death Riders, you learned we are men like Willie Hobbs. We are the Ops. We are your AEW Trios champions. And we're coming for so much more. This is Texas, and everything's bigger here. AEW All In is coming to the Global Life Field in Arlington, live Saturday, July 12th. Get ready, Texas. We're going to blow the roof off. Don't just watch history. Be history.
Drum roll.
Guys, I'm here with Jamie Hayter and Chris Statlander. Stat, you are in tag action tonight. But let's talk about the Owen Hart Foundation tournament next week on Dynamite. Semifinals, you two are facing each other for the first time ever in singles action. The winner of this match going on to Double or Nothing to face Mercedes Moné. I mean, this is such
You know what? Enough about Mercedes. And enough about Tony, too. There are other women in this locker room who work just as hard, if not harder, than those two do.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with what you say. I completely agree with you. I work hard, you work hard. And look, I'm not going to stand here and give you endless pats on the back. But I know you're good. Former TBS champion. You know I'm good. Former AEW Women's World Champion. We both know we can go.
You know what? This right here has been a long time coming.
Oh, it has been.
So whoever wins this, they better go all the way.
See you Wednesday, mate.
On TNT and on Max, I have a letter from Dax and Cash, FTR. Dear Tony and Nigel, I wish I could take back everything we did to you guys last week. It was completely unacceptable, unnecessary, and unwarranted. I honestly think the punishment for us wasn't severe enough. As we know, they've been suspended for a week without pay. Tony, I would never gone through the pile driver with you. You said some things about my daughter that I won't hold against you, but in the heat of the moment, I felt I was justified to scare you a little. And then he writes, I love you, Tony. And then to Nigel, this you, I never wanted it to get physical between the three of us. I know your body, and your mind for that matter, is very fragile.
Wow.
And I'm sure you were thinking the same thing with emotions that we were, even though you probably knew there was no way you could ever beat us up, LOL.
Certainly not a mind reader, I would say.
Again, my sincerest apology to you both, and I hope we can just move forward in a professional and productive manner with love, Dax and Cash.
Well, apology accepted, I guess.
Really? All right,
I'm
Nigel.
being sarcastic, Tony, of course.
Let's go back and take a look at the newest member of the Don Callis family as it happened last night.
Well, it certainly was a mixed bag for Callis. We saw the debut of the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. ultimately joining with the Don Callis family with everything that happened. We had this in mind from Don Callis after Dynamite went off the air.
Introduce Josh Alexander. I am so happy to have you. The Don Callis family is the legacy, is the juggernaut of professional wrestling.
Yeah! Remember it, baby! Remember it.
Well, the man driving that juggernaut is joining us here at ringside, Don Callis. Very mixed bag for you last night, but tonight, more action.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 228 pounds, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander,
Weapon.
of Toronto, in his second foray into the ring here in All Elite Wrestling. And now, in over 100 wrestling.
And their opponents, the
Everything that comes out of Tony Schiavone's mouth to be
Rocky will hit.
Would you agree, Schiavone?
I don't use to tag.
Jeez, all on his own.
Oh, ripcord, double team.
Good night.
Pick up. Elbow, 1, 2, 3. It is over.
Just like that.
Just like that.
He didn't even talking into it.
Inosuke Takeshita and Josh Alexander.
Well, Ishii was left on his own devices because Rocky Romero refused to tag in.
Well, I know about that. Not the word of the day is proliferation or something else, evasion. And Rocky Romero seemingly dropping off of the apron rather than being there to make the tag.
Drawing the ire of the Boston crowd, they're chanting Rocky sucks. Rocky sucks right behind me here. And now Rocky goes in as Takeshita and Alexander and Callis enjoy the win. Rocky is going to help up Ishii. Rocky did make a mistake. Oh no.
Yeah.
There are problems within the conglomeration.
Yeah.
Romero trying to apologize, and
Absolutely.
I believe was FTR's.
Somebody's in the ring.
Rex?
Rocky attacks Ishii from behind. Who is that in the ring?
That's a
Puts
straight.
it tight, close up.
That's Trent Beretta. Trent Beretta. Rocky's old partner, Roppongi Vice.
Yeah, well,
And of course, Trent, a member of the Don
Trent
Callis
did.
family. As we've seen, but we haven't seen Trent for months. And now Stubby Ishii.
He's back with him?
We have seen what appears to be. Oh, wait a minute. Roppongi Vice came together for a fleeting moment. What is done? What is that? What did Don Callis?
Where was he hiding that?
It's a wrench. That's a plumber's wrench. That's a monkey wrench.
Oh, Rocky's with him too.
They're trying. They want to end the career of Ishii.
The rest of the conglomeration aren't here tonight.
Jesus.
God, he got hit right in the back of the neck. Look at the face of Trent Beretta. Don Callis pulls out another genius stroke. Pats Rocky Romero on the back.
He might as well
The
join House
Don
of Torture.
Callis family, no doubt, bigger and stronger than ever. And this, what we're watching, absolutely deplorable. We continue. Let's send it back to Lexi Nair here on Collision.
They put the dog to sleep.
Please welcome Four Belts Monet, the CEO, Mercedes Monet. Boston! Say hello to your CEO,
Mercedes, congratulations on defeating Athena and advancing to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, where you will face either Jamie Hayter or Chris Statlander. Now, you and Chris have had some pretty epic matches.
I won them all.
Of course, and tonight you are in the main event in tag action against Chris Statlander and Julia Hart with Harley.
Boston! Say hello to your CEO!
I already said that.
Look, I know you don't want to talk to Harley.
No, I don't want to.
She has assured me things will be different this time.
Look, they better be different this time.
Talk to me.
Look, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you, Harley. You better just stay out of my way and not be such a loser tonight. Why are you so sad? Come on.
Yeah, there's no crying in wrestling.
Yeah, you're damn straight. There's no crying in wrestling, Minnie Monet. What? Why am I talking to a puppet?
Ride the money rap train.
Oh,
Come on, the money rap train. Money rap train.
On my way.
Yeah. Yes, the money rap train. See you tonight.
As the desert sun sets, the stars light up the night.
AEW's Double or Nothing.
The event that started it all.
It starts now, and it starts forever.
The brightest stars bring a whole new life.
Double or Nothing, it will be the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament.
Because I want to be in the main event.
I'm all in.
AEW Double or Nothing.
Back with you on Collision in Boston. Spring Breakthrough Night 2 as we go back to the ring.
This is a 2-on-1 match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Penelope Ford from Thessaloniki, Megan Bain.
Nigel, last week on Collision, it took Megan Bain 90 seconds to discard Kelly Madden and LMK. And now another 2 after the Megan Bain claim is a fluke, and now that's why Megan Bain says she'll take on any two. There we go. Little double drop kick action that time from Scott and Ashley Vox.
Bad idea.
Oh, just the raw power. Look, a double suplex. Can you believe it? Holy smokes!
The strength on display.
Unbelievable.
The over and under on 90 seconds, Tony.
I don't know, but it may end right now.
The three of them. What's she really gonna do?
Another pickup.
One more for the money.
And a third. Running power by Megan Bain is just absolutely too much. And the fans respond here in Boston. They know it when they see it, Nigel.
The Banshee yell.
Oh! The Decapitator!
Nearly took the head off of her opponent right now.
Kill him now.
I think she's looking for it.
Pick up!
On top of him.
Could be Fate's descent. There it is on top of the other lady. 1, 2, done.
He didn't have to kill him.
Megan Bain.
She didn't have to kill him.
What is she doing now?
Oh my God.
She's already convinced everybody. Fell down, she screams. To Megan Bain.
Oh, too bad.
All right, we have much more action right now. Let's take a look at the 5-2 player, Anthony Bowens.
Throughout my life, I've been told no so many times. But if I wanted it bad enough, I always found a way. And here at AEW, I won't take no for an answer. My name is Anthony Bowens. I am AEW's 5-tool player. The perfect combination of power, athleticism, intelligence, the look, and the it factor. I am the pride of professional wrestling, led by a badass. I intend to use every tool necessary to climb to the top of AEW. And oh yeah, I intend to win gold. Let's make history. So the question is, who's next to step up to the plate and get their ass mollywopped by the 5-tool player? And that journey starts now. Don't believe me? Well, I've got 5 tools and 1 rule. Prove them wrong.
Believe in Anthony.
You know it's all about. All right, the 5-tool player, but now it's time for the TNT Open Challenge.
This is an open challenge for the TNT Championship.
Garcia ultimately. He came to Garcia's aid, if we'll recall, last week when FTR was on the attack. We'll recall it was a bad mistake. But here we go. What a challenge. It should be here tonight. Just wait to see who's going to accept the challenge. There's a lot of...
Adam Cole has made a lot of history when it comes to open challenges. Think about Max Caster, didn't work out too well for him.
Look, he has no idea. Oh, that's the Death Riders music.
That's the look of death on Adam Cole's face.
You're right, that face of Adam Cole said it all. Now we look out front here.
But you
52 pounds, Claudio Castagnoli.
Interesting as you walk by that monitor there, you can see the stoic look and the stare of Adam Cole. This is what it's like.
Gold, that means losing power, losing money, and Castagnoli, the linchpin of the Death Riders, wants some back.
Claudio comes in, throwing a chair. Good God. See if Nigel's okay here. Claudio comes in.
Pin of the Death Riders wants some back.
Claudio comes in, throwing a chair. Good God. See if Nigel's okay here. That chair banged off the top. And here we go. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay. My God, that chair bounced off the top. All right, we're going to attend to Nigel here. He got a chair into the knee, and here we go.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, you saw the way that Claudio walked in the ring. You've seen the way the Death Riders approach tonight's event. Adam Cole's going to have a fight for his life right now. In his first ever TNT title defense, he's trying to take the fight right to Claudio.
Cole better be prepared, just as I should have been prepared then. Nobody is safe at ringside, in the ring, or anywhere. The Death Riders are furious.
Reversal into the corner. You know, it's pretty obvious here, Nigel, that size, power advantage, strength advantage resides with Claudio Castagnoli.
Well, Castagnoli, who's normally known for, as you said, his stoic attitude, doesn't get upset easily. Castagnoli furious on his way here. Guarantee you that Moxley, that's neck breaker there. Cover.
Tries it. Claudio is out of control.
This is a visceral feeling here at ringside. As you can see there, the incredible,
scaring the
grim fairy tales.
Scaring the fans front row ringside. And now the Panama Sunrise, if he can get the man in position here again.
Second time.
Here he goes. Yes. No. Again denied. Into the giant swing. This could be the turning point. This could be it.
straight away into a crossface.
Across the face and the eyes, the nose, the bridge of the nose of Adam Cole. You see Bryce Remsburg
driving with his arms. He has to keep his shoulder on the hips. Hold on.
Roll up 1, 2. Got a 2 count.
Again, the fury of Castagnoli unbridled.
Fury is right. Good call, Nigel. That's the word that we have seen here tonight. The fury of Claudio, the fury of the Death Riders. Chant of Adam Cole. Claudio shakes it off. He is up top. Cole timed it perfectly. And the cover 1, 2. Claudio got out of that one.
The scars, the claret, the injuries on both men. And it speaks to the...
And got beat right back down. And now Bryce Remsburg telling Claudio to get out of the corner.
Ooh.
You better watch it.
Yeah, Remsburg had. He does not want to irate.
Look at this.
This man anymore.
Adam Cole's just getting beat up. Just absolutely getting his ass kicked.
Castagnoli's got a 5 count in the corner.
Got him up top.
You better watch. I'm like,
this looks like it's going to be a gigantic avalanche superplex. That's what it is. Oh, what a crash! And the cover. 1 to go. Go 1, 2.
oh, he stole it.
Adam
Cole wins it.
Still the TNT champion, Adam Cole.
That was unbelievable.
Operations.
And we won. What the hell?
Last time I threw that shit.
Just to do the same.
Easy, as you can see. What the hell?
Just to do the same. Out of the way. Get out of the way. This has got to be stopped. This is too much. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Even Wheeler Yuta trying to calm Castagnoli down.
I don't think I've ever seen a temper tantrum like this in my life in a wrestling program. Ever.
You can feel this.
He has completely destroyed our broadcast position. It has been a wonderful week for AEW, for the locker room. We've enjoyed it, but the Death Riders, as a chant of losers comes out from the fans, they've not enjoyed it at all. My God.
It was, though, an incredible victory for Adam Cole, his first title defense. So some...
I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Just so with Chris Jericho walking out on you guys last week on Dynamite, where do you go from here?
Well, Lexi, Chris said that he was disappointed in us. And quite frankly, I'm disappointed in him. He's supposed to be our leader, and he just walked out on us. Quite honestly, I'm getting angry. Because
Bill, not right now, bro. Not right now.
What's the difference? We've talked about this in private. What is the difference right here, right now?
Like you said, in private, man. Jericho said last week, we're his family. And that means something to me, man. You know that. And I just feel if we're family, we should handle it like family, internally. And maybe if you didn't put him on blast last week, he wouldn't have left us.
Brian, I totally understand. Family is very important to you, and that's why you want to get back in the good graces of Chris Jericho. Keep the family together, and I get that. I'm just not sure that we should be living and dying by the whims of Chris Jericho. Either way, the strategy moving forward is exactly the same. We need to get in the ring, we need to crack some skulls, and we need to stack some W's. And Lexi, to answer your question about what's next for us, that.
That makes sense. So I don't know what's gonna happen. How are they gonna move on with the learning tree?
Well, we are trying to restore some order to this program that has been out of control, and I don't know if we can or not with this next trios match. Already on the outside, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, and it would not surprise me if
The base
right has just been bulldozed. Stunning the big man.
Uh-oh. 3 men at his foot. He was under a grill on the head. Here we go. Oh, good God. He decapitated him. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, La Facción.
What a
huge victory for the Jet. Kevin Knight tonight, looking to catch up with him now. Kevin, big congratulations. His win over Lance Archer. I've got to imagine that this match came about because Don Callis maybe didn't love the response that he got trying to recruit you to.
No, that's understandable, but I really don't think the Don Callis family is exactly what we're...
Shut up. Renee, look, these two goofs, this little fluke victory is not the story for the week.
Okay.
The story is how these two goofs screwed me and they stole $400,000 out of my bank account.
Whoa, listen, if by screwed, you mean that me and my team beat you fair and square and won 400 stacks, then yeah, you're right.
First of all, you beat Muertos. You didn't beat me. And second of all, seeing how you two are so new here, let me give you a little bit of veteran advice. You don't want to upset the top talent here in AEW. You don't want to disrupt the chain of commands. And since you two are so low at the bottom of the totem pole, you might want to take my advice before something bad happens.
Look, listen, Ricochet, we respect you. You got it all twisted. Don't worry about it.
Who are you talking to?
Ricochet, me and Speedball respect the game. You mad talented, you got a hot wife and all that. You know what I mean? But anything that you can do, the Jet can too. Actually, there's something that I could do that you can't.
What? That's funny. But you know what I can do? I can smack you in your stupid mouth.
Oh, well, go ahead and do it then.
Maybe I just will. Maybe you keep talking and maybe I will.
What?
Buddy. So you want some trouble?
I might need that.
Then let's go.
Whoa, we'll go. Just not today. Not today.
Oh, wow, Renee. Don't do him like that. Wow. Leave that man bald head
That
alone.
was freaking great. Thanks, Renee. All right, it's time for our Ring of Honor World Television title match. Here's Bobby Cruz.
This match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Introducing first the challenger, wrestling out of Seattle, Washington, weighing 179 pounds. He is representing the Patriarchy, Nick Wayne.
BobbyCruz.com. Remember,
Two young stars.
Chris Statlander.
I mean, that by the looks of things, we would be joined by the timeless one, Hungry.
Nick Wayne with a boot to the midsection. Here goes the young man. Trying to crossbody. Spinning backbreaker by
Proud of his heritage, proud to defend the title.
of steam. Oh, he learned that from. I love this chant. Pick up. There's a word. 1, 2. Commander got out of it, keeping Commander on the mat. Sound strategy. Commander looking straight ahead. Oh, Nick Wayne sent him in head first to the middle turnbuckle pad. I'm Commander. Oh, Poison Rana. Cover. 1, 2, and Nick Wayne's out. Please. 1, 2, 3. Oh! To the heavens. Oh, got the kick in.
Wayne's World.
Oh, was looking for Wayne's World, but instead, the Tiger Feint kick. Poison Rana. Oh, no. To the outside. How is Nick Wayne still on his feet? I have no idea. No, but I'm getting on mine. Commander on top! Wayne still on his feet. I have no idea. No, but I'm getting on mine. Commander on top! Can you believe what we just saw? This is off the charts. The fans are standing. They're going bananas. Commander, one step away, maybe retaining the title. El Cielito. Oh, no window about that. Yes, sir. No lindo on that one. Foot to the face.
Is he really going to win?
A pickup, pump handle. This is it. Yeah. Oh, Trinity Plex. 1, 2, 3.
Oh! The winner of this match and new Ring of Honor World Television Champion, Nick Wayne.
Nick Wayne with the Prodigy Plex. He did it. Becomes the youngest champion ever. How proud Christian. There they are, the patriarchy. Oh, beaming smiles on their. Oh, where's Cage off to? Champion, our main event tag team.
There's no more hiding and there's no more ducking because we have a match next week.
Oh, and not just any match. No. See, this thing's been going on for far too long, so we're over the wrestling. We want to fight you. So forget the rules, forget the tags. Next week, we got a tornado tag team match.
So, boys, we'll see you next week at Collision Playoff Palooza. That's if you have the balls to show up.
Next week!
Yeah, next week.
Unless you want to do it right now.
A tornado tag team match next week here on Collision.
Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
Fans, AEW heads back to Portland, Oregon for a spectacular four-hour live television special. AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster, Wednesday, June 11th, from the Moda Center Theater of the Clouds. Premium seating available April 22nd. Pre-sale begins April 24th. Sign up to be an insider for early pre-sale access at AEWTIX.com. Here is the Women's World Champion. Oh, my. She got a close-up there, certainly. That was wonderful. There she is. Right on the lips as well. Oh, might need a shot for that, Tony. Oh, no, not at all, my dear. I don't even know what to say next except let's go back to the ring.
Your Collision
shot with our beautiful world champion next to us. We go back to the ring again. To be honest. Mercedes Moné make their way to the ring. And you can see, as we were talking about, the women's tournament final will be held in Double or Nothing. It'll be Mercedes Moné against either Chris Statlander or Jamie Hayter. We'll find out who that opponent will be on Wednesday night.
This tag match, Storm.
There's a desk here.
Has money. We don't have a table
Yes,
for
I
you
was
to
about
do
to ask, what the
commentary
bloody
about it.
hell
But
happened to the desk?
from what
Was
I
it always?
understand, you're pretty good at doing it anyway.
Darling, was there always a desk here, or am I just imagining?
Yeah, no, there was always a desk here. Claudio destroyed it. It's been a crazy program. It's been a wild 2 nights, but let me say, your appearance out here has softened us a little bit. Thank you so much for coming
I don't know about that, Mr.
He's done the exact opposite for you, Tony. That's why you should stay seated.
Speaking of which, it's Easter time, and I see you've risen, Mr. Siobhan.
You are amusing. Trezor moves on.
Then we remind you, we're going to stay with this match as long as it takes. After the 2 nights that we have, it is only fitting that we stay with this action as long as it takes, as the puppet Mercedes gets thrown around.
Looked for a second like we were going to have a handicap match, but instead... Hold on.
Roll up by Statlander. Harley rose through. 1, 2. I got a 2 count that time. And Tony, you've got to admit, the 3 ladies who remain in the tournament really have you looking at some of the strongest competition we have ever seen.
You want to know my report?
Yes.
I think they're all a bunch of slut-tarts.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yes.
Hayter?
Yes.
Mercedes?
Slut-tart.
Statlander?
All of them.
These are 3 of the best wrestlers. 1, 2 in the
they're
world.
Fantastic wrestlers, but they're slut-tarts nonetheless.
I don't know what that is, but...
I might look that one up in the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I'm going to look that up.
If the world champion says it, I believe it.
Certainly, though, we appreciate the kisses. Will you perhaps, though, be kissing that title goodbye? Come all in at Texas.
You know what? You need to shut your mouth. You're going the right way for a smack bottom, Nigel.
Oh, there you go. Yes, sir.
Maybe Tony can pay for one.
Yeah, what? Watch yourself. Please show respect to the women's world champion here, as you should. I know you're still ticked off. What happened in Australia? Up on top. Julia Hart running. There's a lariat in the back. How about that? 1, 2. Got a 2 count.
The CEO.
The CEO. I tell you, I wouldn't be walking the streets calling myself a CEO.
Wow.
Well, the chant goes up here in Boston, and of course, here in our neighborhood, so to speak.
Tag is made. Fans chanting behind us, and here she comes, the Boston native. And how about Julia Hart? Look at this.
I'm also a CEO, did you know that? A copious estrogen owner.
What? Okay.
Good to know.
No HRT for you, champ.
Running through. Julia Hart runs to make a tag, but she'll finish the job with an elbow. And here comes the incredibly powerful Chris Statlander. Pick up. Got Mercedes up. Fall-away slam by Statlander. Mercedes ends up close to the world champion here.
Jesus.
Statlander follows around. Oh, Mercedes, look at that. A handstand. Incredibly by Stat.
Agility.
Oh, boy. They're both looking at you, champ.
Hello.
Please. Oh. They look back, and now all 4 ladies going at it here.
I've got to say, without the table here, I feel very vulnerable.
Pick up All In Texas to face you for that title.
And of course, last night was an incredible
time wrestling program.
175th vagina joke.
And that's difficult. Very hard to make jokes about chest pain.
History has been splayed. 276.
270. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Statlander still has Harley Cameron in her grips.
Oh, look at that.
A lariat. 1, 2, 3. The strength.
A message to Joe.
In the ring, staring right at Chris Statlander, because Statlander, Hayter, Wednesday, Dynamite, coast to coast, live on TBS and streaming on Max. The winner, of course, goes on to go up against Mercedes Moné, with the winner going on to All In to get a world title shot. Well, Nigel McGuinness,
what a night it has been.
Don't forget, next Saturday, Playoff Palooza, live coast to coast on TNT and Max. Yes, that's right, after the NBA playoffs. Had a great time.
More night of action, more to come Wednesday night. We will see you there.
This is AEW, and you're damn right, this is where the best wrestle.